I thought this story warrants a video of its own. Hello, friends. Let's return to the time right after the 6-hour LVAD surgery. As I slowly regained consciousness, the sterile smell of the hospital filled my senses. Tubes and wires are attached to me and surrounding me. It's a tangled web connecting me to machines I couldn't quite make sense of. I kept thinking before surgery that this was just like those cosmetic surgeries of the past. But no. It felt like I'd been hit by a truck, every muscle protesting as I tried to move. A whirlwind of emotions swept over me like a tidal wave. Relief flooded my veins as I realized I was alive, breathing, and still here, despite the daunting journey I just embarked upon. But that happiness was quickly overshadowed by fear as I felt the tube constricting my throat. It's a stark reminder I was still in a very fragile state. Confusion clouded my thoughts, the heavy medication leaving me in a foggy haze. Anger bubbled up inside me, a bitter taste on my tongue as I grappled with the unfairness of it all. Why me? And why now? Tension gripped my chest as I surveyed the wires and tubes snaking around me. It's all a mess, tethering me to machines and monitors. Yet amidst the chaos, a glimmer of hope pierced through the darkness. Nervousness tingled in the pit of my stomach as I contemplated the unknown path ahead with this new LVAD device inside me. Would it work? Would it truly save me? And then a sense of wonder washed over me as I marveled at the incredible advancement in medical technology that surrounded me. Just the sheer ingenuity of it all was breathtaking, a testament to human resilience and innovation. But even as I grappled with these conflicting emotions, one thing remained certain. I was here, I was alive, and I was ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead, one uncertain step at a time. My loving spouse and a nurse bustled over, their smile warm and reassuring. They filled me in on what had happened and the road to recovery ahead. It felt like just 30 minutes had passed since the anesthesia knocked me down, but it was 8 hours past already. I had the best sleep, and as I lay there, taking it all in, a sense of gratitude washed over me. I am grateful for the highly skilled surgeons and nurses who saved my life. I am thankful for the friends and family who had been by my side every step of the way. I couldn't forget this one particular moment. 6 hours after I woke up from surgery, the surgeons gave a signal to remove the breathing tube, and as I briskly exhaled the tube, I felt a rush of relief flood through me, along with a surge of panic. My throat felt raw and constricted, but when asked to speak, no words would come. Fear clenched my heart as I struggled to communicate. I've reached rock bottom. In that moment of uncertainty, I turned to the one thing that had always been a source of solace: my Spotify playlist. I asked my spouse to put it on, writing the instruction on paper as they couldn't understand the muffled sound I made while attempting to speak with my mouth still obstructed by the tube. I felt calm as the familiar strains of uplifting melodies filled the room. Despite the physical limitations, my spirit soared, buoyed by the words of faith and hope that echoed through the speakers. With each song, I felt a renewed sense of strength and resilience. The fear ebbed away, replaced by a quiet confidence that everything would be okay. Despite the uncertainty, my faith remained unshakable, a beacon of light guiding me through the darkness. As I listened to the music that had carried me through so many trials, I knew I would emerge from this challenge more robust than ever. With each note, I found the courage to face whatever lay ahead, knowing I was never alone. Sure, the road ahead would be tough, but at that moment, I knew I was ready to face it head on. After all, if I could make it through an open heart surgery, I could make it through anything. I will leave you with this song in my fighting list that just kept playing while I was in the ICU. The words held me intact emotionally and propelled me to keep moving on. I hope it will give you the strength you need, even more than how it touched me. Enjoy listening. Thanks.